Hi guys, this might be a topic that is actually kind of hard for people to actually do in reality. They could think about it, but they won't actually have the courage to do it. And that's when you judge someone by their cover and you just assume that you know people when in reality they're completely different. So you should be open to embracing other people, regardless of if they look different from you or anything like that. Just because someone has pink hair, they wear skinny jeans, trip clothing, lots of plaid skirts, they are cheerleaders, they wear preppy clothes, they shop at Aeropostale while you shop at Hot Topic and Spencer's, things like that. You can't judge someone by the way that they look, because you'd be surprised. If there are a lot of people out there that are like me, for instance. When I was growing up, I was very, very punk. I wore a lot of trip clothing, and I listened to a lot of punk music or screamo and grunge and things. I used to listen to like Marilyn Manson, Good Charlotte when they were actually a huge hit. Like I loved Good Charlotte before. Like I don't even know what happened to them, but like Good Charlotte, Marilyn Manson, 3 Days Grace, Korn, um, yeah, just pretty much people like that. I used to listen to a lot of that kind of music. And then when I got older, I started changing the way I dressed. Like I would still wear skinny jeans, but I'd wear something different on top. Like I'd have some kind of a white shirt. I'd occasionally wear pink. My style just changed, and my taste in music changed. It evolved a little bit. Um, I started back then. I started listening to things like "Can't Get You Out of My Head." If you remember that song, I used to listen to a lot of party songs like "Get Loud" by J Lo, songs by Melanie C. Uh, yeah, I don't even remember anything else that was big back then. Back then, I think Kesha. No, no, I'm not that old. I'm not. I wasn't. No, I wasn't in grammar school when Kesha came out. That's way off. I was like late high school when that came out. But you get what I'm saying. I started listening to more poppy things that people liked. Britney Spears, Ashley Simpson. Ashley Simpson was one that got big when I was there. Britney Spears was like a pop singer that got big. I started listening to people like that, and then as I got older, my style changed. Like I wear pretty much anything now, and I listen to anything now. I listen to a lot of house music, dubstep. I still listen to the stuff I used to listen to when I was younger in grammar school, like all that Marilyn Manson, 3 Days Grace, Makeshift Romeo, Korn, Slipknot. I listen to a lot of that still. So you could catch me out wearing something that's bright pink. I will never shop in Aeropostale or Hollister, so don't think I would ever wear it because I'm never gonna shop in that store. No offense to those people that do, I just personally don't like it. So you will catch me wearing something that is, I'll wear a pink top, skinny jeans, I'll have heels on because I love wearing heels, and people will look at me and instantly assume that I'm a preppy person. I listen to a lot of One Direction, I listen to a lot of Rebecca Black. They will instantly assume things like that, and then when they get to know me, they realize that I listen to a lot of things that they probably listen to. I listen to a lot of punk stuff. They'll be shocked when they find out, because they judged a book by its cover. So don't be so quick to judge someone by the way that they look, the way that they dress, because you'd be surprised. Because everybody changes, and just because they dress a certain way now, or like certain things now, doesn't mean that they always were like that. Because people change. Just because you start liking something more now, doesn't mean that you stop liking the stuff that you liked back then. So be open to other people, regardless of how hard it is, because you could be someone that wears a lot of trip clothing. You'll have dark purple skinny jeans. You'll wear Vans or Converse. You'll have a band T-shirt on that says Slipknot or anything like that, and you'll be seen walking around with someone that's wearing Hollister, and people will pretty much be quick to judge you. They'll be like, "Why is that person with that person?" Honestly, what the hell? It doesn't matter, because don't be afraid of people judging you like that. As long as you like the person and you guys have stuff in common, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Because everybody's different, everybody changes, and people find that out the hard way, and they're really shocked. You'll see someone that's a jock that likes sports, and you think that they like all these certain things, but when you get to know them, they're complete opposites. So you really shouldn't judge someone by the way they look, the things that they do, the things that they like, the people that they hang out with, because you could be wrong, because a lot of times, especially if you're in high school or grammar school, they have certain personas. Cause just because someone's hanging out with a group of punk kids doesn't mean they actually like punk things. Like they could like the music and they could have things in common with these people, but when they get home, they could have football posters all over their room. So don't be quick to judge, because people could have certain personas up, or they just dress the way that they feel like dressing, or they just completely changed over time. So don't be quick to judge people just because of the way they look, because when you get to know them, you could either be right or you could be wrong, but it's not gonna kill you to find out. You're not gonna regret finding out that you were wrong, that this person liked certain things, but you are gonna regret not knowing the person at all. So give everybody a chance. Don't be so quick to judge, because it could get you into a lot of trouble. So hopefully this helped you guys. Just realize that everybody out there is different, and just don't stick with specific people when other people out there could be just like you and just dress completely differently. Don't be afraid of people judging you for who you hang out with or for the people you date, because it doesn't matter. They're not dating them, so they should just shut up, pretty much. So hopefully this helped you guys realize that there are other people out there that are like you. They just dress completely differently or they seem different. So yeah, bye.